Hi guys, this is Ronnie. Welcome to my channel. How are you doing, my friends? It's Sunday night. Right now, we are around 10:28 local time here in New York. So I hope you'd be able to join me tonight. Let me increase the volume. Again, it's Sunday night. The last time I came on for a live stream, I made a mistake of saying that it was a Saturday night. It was only a Friday night. So I apologize for that. If you were here with me or if you had watched the video, I hope that you will apologize me for making a mistake on the day. I came from work that night, so like I really thought that it was already a Saturday night. So I am here tonight. I will be working on my cardigan, and I am doing the second piece. I had already finished doing the first piece, which is the back of the cardigan. It will be like this. This is the bottom one here. Even the edging I already put on the border. I already had put a single crochet around. Okay, so this will be the bottom, and this will be going up, so this will be along the shoulders, right? So this is the first piece. It's completely done. I hadn't measured it yet, or maybe I did, but I just don't have my paper with me. So the last time, the Friday night, I was doing this second piece, which will be either the left or the right panel for the front. Okay, so I am using this yarn. This is almost done. This is the second ball of yarn that I have, and it is from Yoriko Oki. So this is a fingering weight. It's 80% superwash wool and 20% nylon. Okay, colorway is winter sky, so it might not be so clear, but the color is kind of like powder blue almost, or yeah, darker than powder blue. And then I combined it with this variegated color. This is from Lang Yarns, Frida. I bought this from Little Knits. I think I showed an unboxing of this. So this is also like a super fine merino wool, so they are compatible. I mean, they are almost of the same quality. Okay, so I am using hook number 4.0. And again, as I said, let me just lay this down. I had done the back portion or the back piece, so I am left in doing two pieces for the front panels. Okay, so welcome you guys. Thank you for joining me tonight. I see Lau. Can you please say happy birthday to my best friend? His name is Nick. Okay, happy birthday, Nick, and I hope that Nick will have a very happy birthday. Thank you, Lau, for coming over, and I wish your friend Nick a very happy birthday. All right, so let's do it. So I am only here. This is like where I started. And then I am going up. So this is how far I had worked on this. I have a long way to go yet, but it's easy because this is only like half of the piece that I will do. All right, so I'm using a number 4.0 millimeter hook. Okay, okay, it's a 2 rows row repeat. It's a 4 half double crochet in one cluster, and then I pick up the one loop from the 3 chains that I do or that I did on the second row, and you repeat the pattern over and over. So half double crochet clusters, half double crochet is you yarn over, insert into that space here like the previous stitch. Don't make it too tight, and then you go 4 times. Okay, yarn over, and then right here on this cluster again, you pick up the second to the last one, both loops, and then you pick up from a loop from the second chain from the previous round, okay? And then you do a half double crochet. Again, guys, thank you for joining me tonight, a Sunday night. It's another week again. We're starting over. And don't forget to join me for a giveaway. It's soon happening. My channel will be celebrating its birthday on the 31st of this month. So that's just a few days away. I might do the giveaway either on, I have to check my schedule if I am off from work on that day. Otherwise, I will do it before the day. Okay? So I hope that you'd be able to join me. It's either I will do like maybe a 5 to 10 minute video, maybe not a live stream, but we'll see, and I will put some announcements on my short videos from tomorrow. Tomorrow is already a Monday, so tomorrow is August the 25th. 3 and 4. And again, guys, I appreciate you coming over and joining me tonight. So I'm just doing this cluster of half double crochets, okay? So 3 loops, you yarn over and you pull through the 3 of them. Draw up a loop, you have 3 loops. Okay, pull through, draw up a loop again. This is my third one, 3 loops, yarn over, pull through. And the last one, or the fourth one for this cluster, don't make it too tight. This is not my original pattern, as I said from the very beginning when I started doing this project. It's not my original pattern, but I think it's real. I think that this is called the pineapple stitch, if I am not mistaken, and it's a very easy 2 rows repeat. So 4, yarn over, and then pick up the 2 loops for the second to the last half double crochet from the previous, and then pick up a loop also on the third second chain from the previous round, and then we'll do a half double crochet. Okay, do it loosely so it will not be pulling the stitches. Okay, this is the third one and the fourth one. Again, 2 loops and then 1 loop from the middle chain from the previous row. I will show you how to do the chains on the next row as soon as we are done on these clusters. How was your day, guys? How was your Sunday? The weather here in New York is quite nice. It was kind of humid, but in the morning nowadays, it's getting a little, there's already that little chill, you know that winter is coming to an end soon. So winter chill, whole season will soon be here. 4, and then here. If you had not subscribed yet, please consider doing so. I would appreciate you. And thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Maybe I should just call you all friends, not guys. It's kind of. I'll start addressing you all friends. Okay. And are you working on your crochet projects also? It will soon be the bonnet season, the scarf season. And I would also show you my the pullover, or like the sweater project that I had started on crocheting. I showed it the last time when I had the live stream. I showed a little bit on how to work on it. So it's right here on my work table. That's not the right one. Let's do that again. Okay, yarn over. So right here you have three loops here. Before it is two, you got three loops. Yarn over. Okay, one, two, three, and you pull through. You got four. Yarn over. Okay. So again, after this piece that I'm working on, I still have to do another one of this size, and that would complete my the panels for the front portion. Three, and I will do kind of like an open cardigan. Hopefully it will work. What is, I don't usually I'm very poor in like drawing and stuff, but like I try to like, I'm a visionary. My mind is like, it has the like the picture of how I want my cardigan or like my projects to be. All right, so we came to the last one where I put my stitch marker. I'm gonna remove that, and I will end this row with a half double crochet. Okay, I still have like two stitches left, but I will do a half double crochet to end this row. Yarn over, and then I will chain one. Okay, we completed the first row. So the second row now. Okay, so you chained one, and then you will do a single crochet right on the first stitch that you see there. I have to change my stitch marker. This kind of it eats the yarn. I'm gonna use, I thought I had it here. All right, I will try to use this one, just an open stitch marker. All right, so I'll put this right here. Hopefully that will not become undone, or like I hope the stitch marker doesn't fall off. Okay, so this is how you do this row. This is the second repeat. And again, it's just a two rows repeat. So right on this space, you will put another single crochet. Okay, and then you chain three, one, two, and three. Put a single crochet in this space, but I do it right on the stitch. That is how I do the single crochet. Chain three, single crochet, one, two, and three. So this row, the second row that we repeat, is really a very simple one. It's chaining three and then putting a single crochet. You can directly put your single crochet right into that space. Okay, chain three and single crochet, chain three, one, two, three, and single crochet, chain three, two, and three, then you single crochet, you repeat that until the last two stitches also, wherein we will put a single crochet to the second to the last stitch, and then on the last stitch we will put a half double crochet, two and three, one, two, and three. Again, guys, please join me for maybe a yarn giveaway, or and some other accessories that you can use so for your crochet or your knitting projects. Okay, so we come to the last right here before the marker. Okay, for the marker, put a single crochet, and where the marker is, stitch marker is, you remove that, and I will put a half double crochet to end my row. Okay, and then I will chain one and turn, no, chain two this time, sorry, chain two as the first half double crochet. Okay, and then you yarn over, and right into this first stitch you put your half double crochet. I will put back my marker. Okay, so now we do the cluster again of half double crochet. So yarn over, pick up the two loops from the second to the last half double crochet, and then pick up this one loop here from your middle chain. Okay, yarn over, three, yarn over again into that same, right, you got the three loops there. Draw up a loop. Okay, hold on. So we'll draw up a loop. Oops, it's sticking. Let's just repeat that. Okay, I just did one, and then we'll do a second one. Okay, draw up a loop, so three loops, back into that same stitch. You do a third one and a fourth one, all into the same stitch. Okay, I think the yarn is kind of it's spilling. Okay, yarn over, and then go into that second half double crochet, and then pick up this one loop here from the second chain, the middle chain. You have double crochet, draw up a loop. Okay, when you got three loops, yarn over, pull through the three. That's the second one. I will do another two half double crochets, and the last one. Okay, we'll do one more, and then I'm gonna show you my next crochet project, which is a pullover or a sweater. May hopefully right on time before fall ends. Okay, before fall season or the autumn season ends. I'm just doing four half double crochets. Okay, so that's the cluster. Pick this up, the two loops from here, and then pick up one loop from the middle chain from the previous, and then you put four half double crochets, three and four. Should be three loops. Hold on. Okay, so let me show you what I got for the next project. Hopefully you will be able to show you by the next time. I just want to be like a monotonous kind of crocheter. I want to concentrate on one project for now, and then finish it, and then really give you the how to do the next project. So let me pick this up. I'm using this. I don't know if some of you had already used this yarn from Lion brand, the cottony one, made with love. It's Tom Daly. I'm using these two colors. Okay, it's a number 4 medium weight, and it's 60% cotton and 40% acrylic. It's the same yarn for the blanket that I was working on. Like it also from Lion. It's from Caron Yarn Inspirations. They have the same kind of yarn. And I had already started, so let me put this aside. The colors, by the way, are like this one is Primrose Hill, kind of like a dusty pink. I really like the color. Kind of dull, but like I like the color. And this one is Marvelous Mushroom. Kind of like what you call this, like beige, brown, something. I really love the colors. They do kind of like look dull, but to me it's okay for the season. So I had already started doing this. I'm doing a pullover or a sweater, and this is a top-down kind of project. Okay, so I did ribbing for the first part. Like this will go on my neck, around the neck, right? And then this is where I started, and then it goes around. This will be like on the sleeve, would be still a long way to go. And then this is the front side, and then the sleeve is again here, and then the back side. Okay, I put a marker, a stitch marker on the back for me to know that I am doing something different, a stitch different from the front. I'm doing a plain double crochet in the front. You see a plain double crochet here in the front panel. This will be on my like chest. Okay, and then the back side is kind of longer, and this is what we call, if you're familiar with it, this is what we call the extended extended double crochet, long extended double crochet, if I'm not mistaken. I think that is what it's called. So just so that the back will be kind of like slightly longer than the front side. Okay, as you can see, like right now you can already see the difference. Okay, so it's just the beginning, and I'm really hoping that I'd be able to do it with you online. Okay, like a live stream, I mean. So that's the project that I will be doing as soon as I will complete this cardigan that I'm trying to do. I'm excited about this too, and usually with me, like the panels, it will not take you long to work on. It's usually the sleeves that takes a little more time than doing the front panels or the back panels. It's usually the sleeves and putting the border. Like if you plan to put on the ribbing for your borders, it will take time. So I might need maybe 2 weeks to finish this one. So with that blanket that I was doing from Caron Yarn Inspirations, I haven't touched it so far. So that will be. I'm definitely not able to work on that blanket for to complete before the summer ends. So that's kind of like maybe the fall season I might be able to pick that up again and continue and to complete that blanket. Got so many plans, but you just don't have enough time, I guess. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm coming back live tomorrow. I just don't know about the time yet. Maybe sometime in the afternoon. I might be able to come online like maybe around 4 or 5. Okay, one more. So I hope that you'd be able to join me tomorrow. Let me know what you want me to do to crochet. I have like a bonnet that I will do tomorrow, but I'm not sure if I will be showing that online yet. I know I had a project done on that pattern before, but I couldn't find what I did. So I have to see, take a look at my stuff, some, and hopefully I'd be able to find what I did with the same pattern from before. I'm talking about the bonnet, okay? Crocheting a bonnet. Three and four. Okay, make sure. Four. Right now it's about 10:54 at night. I'm so glad, guys, that you're able to join me tonight. Although our group is just small, but I appreciate you coming around, taking your time off from whatever you are doing. Thank you, thank you. And if you would like to join me for the giveaway for the birthday of my channel, it's not my birthday, it's the birthday of my channel. Hopefully, you can join me and we'll have fun together. It's gonna happen sometime next week, I think. All right. Is it next week or maybe this week? I don't know. I have to look into my calendar and finalize like what we or when we can do it. Okay, this. Okay, let's just repeat that one. Okay, pick up this. The second to the last half double crochet, pick up the two loops, one and two, and from the middle chain from the previous round or previous row, I mean, you pick up that and pull through. We are just doing a cluster of 4 half double crochets. Okay, this is the third one, and do it loosely. Okay, don't make it too tight. Okay, so still have 2 stitches here, one and the second one or the last one is in the stitch marker. Okay, I'm gonna remove my stitch marker right now, and I will put a half double crochet into that, and this will be the end of this row. Okay, then you turn your work, chain one before turning your work, and then we put immediately right on this stitch, you put 1 single crochet. Okay, that is how we start every row for the second pattern. 2 rows, repeat. I'm gonna put back my marker. Then we do, this time we will do chains and a single crochet. So before doing the chains, I put another single crochet into the chain space, and then chain 3, 2 and 3, and right on this space here I work on the stitch. Okay, I put a single crochet. All right, so there goes my marker. Yeah, this kind of marker is not also good. Let's put it back. Okay, and then chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. And right here you can put the single crochet right on that space. Okay, but I prefer to put it in the stitch. So this goes by so fast because all you need to do is to put the 3 chains and then a single crochet, and you repeat that until the last stitch where my stitch marker is, and then we will put or end this row with a half double crochet. Chain 3, single crochet, chain 3, 1 2 3, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet. Thank you so much, guys, for coming over tonight, Sunday night. Okay, chain 3, single crochet into this previous stitch, and I put my single crochet on the stitch itself. Okay, I don't put it in the chain space, but you definitely can put your single crochet right there if it's easier. I want the look of it if I put it right on the stitch itself. Chain 3, 1 2 and 3, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, chain 3, 2 and 3. Okay, second to the last stitch, you put a single crochet, and right where our stitch marker is, I'm gonna take that out and then put a half double crochet to end this row. Okay, so 3 loops, yarn over, right? And then before you turn your work, you chain 2. Okay, and then now we are ready to do the clusters again of half double crochets. So into that first stitch, we will put a half double crochet. Okay, I am putting the half double into the stitch, not into the space. All right, and then I will put back my stitch marker. Okay, yarn over, and then on the second to the last half double crochet from the cluster, you pick up the 2 loops and then pick up 1 loop from the second chain, or the middle chain from the previous row. Okay, so that's 1 half double crochet, yarn over again, right back on that same stitch or space, you put another half double crochet, that's a second half double crochet, yarn over, and into that same spot a third half double crochet, yarn over, into that same stitch or same spot, do a fourth half double crochet. So that is our cluster of 4 half double crochets. Yarn over, pick this up from the second to the last half double crochet, and then pick up the loop from the middle chain from the previous row. Okay, again we do a half double crochet and we do 4 half double crochets. That is 1 cluster. Okay, do it loosely, don't make it too tight. Okay, the last one. Sorry. So this is the front side. Okay, that's the front side and this is the back side. It looks cool, right? If you can see clearly, it does look cool. And this is, if I am not mistaken, this is called the pineapple stitch. And as a disclaimer, I am not being sponsored by this yarn, and I am not the original creator of this pattern. Okay, so cluster of 4 half double crochets, 3 and 4. Okay, yarn over, and then you do the same thing into the second to the last half double crochet, and then pick up this loop from the previous chain, and it's the middle chain that we pick up the loop from. Okay, draw up a loop. You have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over. All right, this is not, let's just do it again. Okay, this is a better one. So 3 loops for a half double crochet. So we're doing 4, okay? 3 and 4. Okay, yarn over. Pick up that one. Pick up this loop. 1. We will do 4 half double crochets. 2, 3, and 4. I hope you can see it good, and I hope you can give this pattern a chance also. Really looks cool. You might need to put some kind of like an undershirt or something underneath, but like since I am doing this will turn into a cardigan, so I don't need to like put any undershirts, right? Okay. So this is a fingering weight yarn that I am working with. It's a superwash merino one. It's really nice to work with, very smooth, although it is it peeling that we call it. 3, and the last one is 4. Okay. And yarn over. You can message me, and maybe you have some request on what you would want me to work with. One, I am planning to come on and do a crochet bonnet with you. The pattern is like really easy, and it's kind of like, I think it's called like a spiral, the spiral pattern. It does really, I know I did a bonnet before using that pattern, but I just can't find where I put my bonnet. It's maybe I had given it away, or I'm just misplacing the bonnets. 3 and 4. We'll do that the next time maybe. Okay, pick this up. Okay. Right now, time check, it's about 11:06 p.m. That's my local time here in New York. And it's Sunday night. Thank you so much for coming over and joining me on this Sunday night. Appreciate your time, guys, or friends. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, pick up the third. I mean the middle chain. Pick up 1 loop. Okay, and then we are just doing all this half double crochet into one opening, or the one space. Okay, so 4 of them. Just do them loosely, so it will not be pulling so much of your yarn. Okay, this one, 2, and 3, and 4. Let's see how many minutes. Oh wow, it's only 39 minutes that we had been on. I thought it was longer than that. Okay, so we do it again and again. It's a very repetitive pattern. It's called the pineapple stitch. 2 rows repeat. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yarn over. Okay, half double crochet, very easy stitch. Still, we're working with using the basic crochet stitches. Just a single crochet, and then you do some chains, and then we do the half double crochet. So you will be able to do these stitches uh, to work on this pattern. Oops. Okay, my stitch pattern again fell off. Okay, I should have the one with the closure. Okay, hold on. This and this yarn. Hold on. See, like, so yarn over, pick these 2 loops, and then on the in the middle loop or middle chain from the previous. Okay, there you go again. Okay, you do half double crochets. Okay, 1, all into that same space. 2, 3, and 4. And to end this row, we yarn over and put a half double crochet into the last stitch. Okay, this one is the last stitch. No, not that one. Where are we? See, without my stitch marker. Okay, here. A half double crochet. Okay, and then you chain 1, turn your work, and it's time for this chains again. So right into this first stitch, you put a single crochet, and I will put back my stitch marker. Okay, and then before you start the chaining, I'm gonna put 1 more single crochet right there. And then now it's time to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Single crochet right into that stitch. Okay, or you can also put it right here on the chain space. So chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Single crochet, chain 3, okay, so the 3 chains and a single crochet all on this all throughout, okay, all across, I mean. So this is the back side of our work, and the clusters are the front side. Okay, so chain 3, and then do a single crochet right on the stitch, or you have the choice of putting it also on the chain space. So chain 3, 1 single crochet, chain 3, 2 and 3, single crochet. Again, guys, if you had not subscribed yet, I hope you'd be able to. I will really appreciate that, and I do really appreciate your time tonight for joining me. Thank you, thank you. And again, as I had mentioned earlier, if you can join me to for a giveaway, I think we will be doing it this week. I just don't know about the date yet. Watch out on my shorts videos about when I will post the giveaway. It's to celebrate the birthday on my channel. It's not my birthday, but it's the birthday for my channel, August 31. Okay, well, how we end this is also doing a half double crochet. Okay, so I remove the stitch marker and we put a half double crochet. Okay, and now we chain two and we turn our work. This is the front side now that I am talking about. Okay, so the first stitch there, I'm gonna put half double crochet. That is how we start and end every row. Okay, so we'll do a half double crochet right into this first stitch, loosely also. Okay, and then I put back my stitch marker. So now we're ready to do a half double crochet cluster. Okay, it's the second half double crochet to the last, and then you pick up one loop from your the middle chain from before. Okay, so a half double, you do 4 times. This is the second one, and you do it loosely. Okay, and then this is the third one, and I'm doing the last one or the fourth one. So that's my cluster. Then yarn over again, pick up the 2 loops. Okay, and then 1 loop from the middle chain of the previous row. Okay, do 4 half double crochets to make 1 cluster. 2, 3, that's the third one, and fourth one. And then again on this next, same thing over and over, and your project will really finish up in no time. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so you're just doing, like, you're just stacking your 9 apple stitches, one on top of the other. Okay, so this is a cluster, and then another row you do another cluster and cluster, so a cluster on top of the previous cluster. It does look good. It's kind of like a pineapple that has like the leaves open, and then like the fruit itself coming to the middle. Okay, so yarn over the second half double crochet to the last, and then pick up 1 loop in the middle chain from the previous row, half double. Okay, this is 2, this is 3, and 4. Okay, do the same thing. Join me tomorrow, guys. Okay, I might come online to do this the live stream, but we'll be doing something different tomorrow. We might have to do, maybe if I can do like a sample of the bonnet tomorrow, and then when I come online around 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, or 5 p.m. in the afternoon, I might be able to show you how to work on it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. let's see, one, this is two, one, three, and four. So four half double crochets for a cluster. So it's a 2 rows repeat, guys. Okay, so you'll be able to do your project in no time. Just half double crochet, and then alternately doing the 3 chains and a single crochet for the alternate row. So you will memorize the pattern in no time. Okay, one, two, three, and four. Okay, this is the first ball or the first skein of yarn. It's almost done. Then I will combine it with this like kind of variegated yarn, and this one is from Lang Yarns. It's called Frida. I bought that from Little Knits. One, two, there, I think from Nebraska, if I'm not mistaken. I can show you their label the next time that I come online. One, two, three, and four. One, two, three, and four. One, two, three, and four. Four half double crochets. Two, three, and okay, four. And we will do the last cluster for this row, and then we turn our work over again. Okay, so second to the last, pick up the 2 loops, and then pick up 1 loop from the middle chain from the previous row. Okay, and then draw up a loop. You got 3 loops, yarn over, pull through the 3, and we do it over again. Okay, this is the second half double crochet. Then we are doing the third one and the fourth one. Okay, and then we end each row with a half double crochet, also just loosely, and then you chain 1. Gotta turn your work and then put a single crochet right into that first stitch. Okay, I put back my marker. Okay, and then right on that space, I'm gonna put 1 single crochet. And we start again with chaining 3, 2, 3, single crochet into this stitch, or you can put it on the chain space. Okay, chain 3, And this is what we will do across the row until we reach that stitch marker where we will put a half double crochet to end the row. Okay. Chain 3 and single crochet and chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, single crochet, chain 3 and single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, and just we're almost finishing up with this the skein of yarn. Okay, let's move on. Let's continue on this row. So chain 3, and right here on the stitch I will put a single crochet, chain 3, single, chain 3 and a single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, okay, chain 3. The second to the last stitch you still have to put a single crochet, and where my stitch marker is I'm gonna put a half double crochet, and this will end the row. Okay, just loosely again. Okay, and then chain 1, no, chain 2 this time, because we'll be doing the cluster over and over. Okay, so before I start the cluster I'll put back my stitch marker. Now I have to do the half double crochet first. Okay, right into this first stitch, half double, put back my stitch marker, and then I start again my cluster. Okay, so second to the last. Okay, and then I will pick up the loop here from the middle chain. Okay, so that's half double all into that same space or into that same stitch. Okay, and you do 4 half double crochets, 2 and 3, 3 and the last one, and 4. Okay, and then pick up the second loop to the last, the 2 loops, 1 loop on the middle or middle in from the previous row, and cluster crochets all into that same stitch. Okay, and then pick up the 2 loops again, one. My stitch marker fell again. Okay, this is 2, 3 and 4. Yarn over, okay, the loop of the second chain or the middle chain. Okay, and then you do 4 half double crochet as your cluster into that same stitch or the same opening right there. So 4 of them, and repeat that. One, two, three, and four. All right, again guys, so this is how front panel looks like. Okay, this is the front side where the clusters are, and they are called the pineapple stitch. On the back, this is the back side, and it still looks really pretty as well. Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, it's really kind of cool. So again, I'm doing my cardigan, and the back piece I had already completed. Okay, and I put already the border of single crochets. I'm ready to join that. So this first panel for the back, for the front, I'm doing. Yeah, okay. This is where I started. Let's see. Yeah, this is where I started here, and it's going up, right? So I have maybe around one, two, three, four, five, around six rows to do of this color, and then I will work with this color, the variegated color, to finish the top one. Okay. So guys, I have to end my video right now. I thank you so much for your time. Thank you for the thumbs up. And I hope that you'd be able to subscribe to my channel, make some comments, try to view the video for the entirety. It will help me. And again, Lau, I thank you for your message, and I hope that your friend Nick is having a good, nice birthday. Happy birthday again to him. Thank you, and have a good night, you all. I'll see you back tomorrow for my next video. Okay? Watch out for that. Thank you so much, and bye.